Dash tries to win your heart, written by Flutter Priest. Courage. Taking a deep breath, you look into the mirror at yourself. A million thoughts cross your mind as you look yourself up and down. I'm not that bad of a guy. At least, I don't think. I keep myself clean. I've got my life under control. Well, as under control as I can be in a foreign land, you think to yourself. You turn from the mirror to look around your bathroom. Stepping into the hallway, you look through the rest of your home. Things surround you. So many things. Books, furniture, electronics, decorations, sports equipment. But it's all just things. And things can't love you. Things can't make you feel special. They just give you the mild feeling of accomplishment for a while. You shake your head, trying to get a grip on yourself. You can't afford to think like that. Someone, or somepony, will surely love you in this world. You know it. It's just going to take time, effort, and patience. Laying down on your couch, you stare at the molding on the ceiling, counting the impossibly large number of cracks and bumps. Except, that fact doesn't stop me from feeling lonely. You growl under your breath, rising to your feet. That's it. This is it. You can't take it anymore. It's time to do something about this horrible feeling in your gut. It's time to confess your feelings to Applejack. It's now or never. You can't take the constant torture of this unresolved war in your chest. Every day it's the same battle, morning until night, wondering if she'll ever return your feelings, wondering if you'll ever have the chance to hold her in your arms. You push open the door to your home and set down the path, forming the right words in your head. You feel your muscles ache. Your brain screams that this is the wrong move. But your heart is tired. Your body is tired. Everything about you is tired. So what if she says no? It's better than spending the rest of your life wondering. Applejack, I like you, and I wanted to know if you wanted to go on a date with me sometime, you say to yourself. See? Just like that. Perfect. Hey! Anon, calls a familiar voice. With a flash of light, a familiar blue Pegasus swoops down and flies beside you as you move towards Sweet Apple Acres. Hey Dash, you say flatly. What's up, she asks. Where's the fire? I've got something important to do. I've waited far too long to do something and I'm just going to do it. Rainbow Dash flutters down and trots beside you as you keep up your pace. That's the spirit, Anon, she says to you. You look down to her with a smile. Yeah? Even if what I'm doing is a bit impulsive, Rainbow scoffs and rolls her eyes. Anon, impulsive is my middle name. Rainbow Impulsive Dash. If there's something you need to do and you can feel deep within your heart that it's the right thing to do, screw the consequences. Just do what feels right. You snicker to yourself and nod to her. Right, you say. You're totally right. She lifts her head up high and struts beside you, her eyes closed and full of smug pride. Of course, I am. Aren't I always? You focus straight ahead, keeping pace as Sweet Apple Acres looms in the distance. Well, champ, do you need any moral support? Or do you think you got this by the tail, she asks. You pause, staring forward towards the orchard. Just now a sinking feeling begins to boil in your stomach. Maybe this isn't the right thing to do. Maybe you should just head home and wait for the right time. Timing is usually what this game is all about, right? I dunno. You dunno, she asks, looking up at you. Hey now. Where is that determined Anon that I know? And Dash, she pauses, her gaze blank. Appreciate, she concludes. I dunno. I'm getting second thoughts. Oh, I see how it is. Well, no way I'm going to let that happen. You knew exactly what you wanted a second ago. Keep on pushing. You gotta work and fight for the things you want in life, Anon, she says. So are you going to lead the way, or what? You look down to Rainbow Dash as she shoots you another smug look. She holds out a hoof to you, and with that, you feel calmer. You feel more confident. A surge of power runs through your veins as you stand up straight. You ball your hand into a fist and bump her hoof. Hell yeah, let's do this. You set off at a jog and Rainbow trots behind you as you pass the gates of Sweet Apple Acres. Then you see her, bucking trees in the orchard. The sun is shining on her just right. Her body glistens in a hard day's sweat. Her muscles flex. Her joints pivot. She moves with an aura of grace and power as her hind legs collide with a tree and its fruit fall to the ground. She smiles as she watches the fruit fall into her cart in a nice, even pattern. You shouldn't hit on a girl at work, your mind screams. Her life is her work, your heart replies. There's no time like the present. I'll be right back, you say to Rainbow. I'll be right here, the Pegasus says with a smile. You walk toward Applejack, a slick coating of sweat running down the back of your palms. You take a deep breath and hold it. Her expression moves to meet you. Her proud smile falters. You exhale, feeling some of your confidence drain. Hey, Applejack, you say, your voice cracking. Damn it, Anonymous, get your shit together. Howdy, Applejack says, turning back to work. What can I do ya for? You glance back at Rainbow Dash, and she stares at you with a confused expression. You'd think she would have found out by now about your feelings. No, she had to have known, or else she wouldn't have been supportive of you on the way over here. You take a deep breath, then turn back to the Earth Pony. Listen, can we talk, you ask. I reckon so, she replies. We're talking right now, ain't we? Yeah. Just, you groan under your breath. I just wanted to ask you something. Applejack stops and a quiet moment hangs in the air. She stares at her cart of apples for a moment before turning and walking to you. Yeah, Anon, she asks. You say, your tongue failing you. Listen, I like you, okay? And I wanted to know if you'd like to go out on a date with me. The words came out way too fast. The words echo throughout the orchard. Then, silence. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves in the trees. Wow, Anonymous, Applejack says, her eyes moving to the ground. I don't know what to say. That's fine, you say, instantly out of reflex. Your head turns to your friend Rainbow, and she stares on, stock still. Listen, Anonymous. I think you're really nice and all. Really. But, I don't really. Dash. She looks up to you, a sort of pleading look in her eye. Your legs feel rooted to the spot. A pane of glass rises up into your chest. I only really see you as a friend, Anonymous. I'm sorry, Applejack says. The glass spins wildly, its edges tearing and cutting you deep inside. You exhale, looking away from her. I really hope that doesn't change anything. I hope we can still be friends. Yeah, sure, you say weakly. It wouldn't be fair to ya if I said yes and dash no, I get it. Really, you say. You feel as if your skin is coated in dirt. You feel the ground beneath you crumble. You take one step away from her. Listen, I'll see you around, alright? See ya later, you say without waiting for a response. Sure. See ya, Applejack says, her voice filled with concern. You take step after unsure step away from Applejack and head towards your best friend. She remains rooted to the spot as you approach her. You hear the squeaky wheels of the cart turn as Applejack leaves, and once you reach your friend, you stop. Well, I did it, I guess, you say. She stares up at you, her mouth agape, wings folded. Her tail sags and limply sways with the wind. Yeah, you did, she says. Listen, I think I have someplace to be, Anonymous. I'll see you later. Before you can respond, she flaps her wings and takes into the air. You open your mouth, but nothing comes out. Instead, you find yourself alone in a sea of apple trees. You raise your hand to the back of your head and rub the back of your neck when you feel a raindrop on the back of your palm. You retract your hand to examine it, then look to the sky, where there isn't a single cloud in the sky. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and leave a comment and share it with a friend. See you all later.